Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive with us. You know we love exploring the future, and especially when it comes to AI.
Absolutely, and it seems like our listeners are right there with us.
They definitely are. We've gotten a ton of questions inspired by AI frontiers this week.
Well, let's dive right in then.
Sounds good to me. What really stood out to me in AI frontiers was this idea that AI could actually shape how we understand reality.
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty mind-blowing concept.
It is. It's like AI is going beyond just analyzing what's already there and starting to create new possibilities, new data even.
Exactly. Like right now, we're used to AI helping us make sense of the data we already have. But this is talking about AI generating new data, new realities almost.
So to kick things off, let's talk about something that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction. Quantum AI.
Ah, yes. The quantum realm always gets people excited.
For good reason.
Yeah.
It seems like every time I turn around, there's a new breakthrough. And AI Frontiers is highlighting this amazing new quantum algorithm with the potential to revolutionize problem solving.
It's really incredible. We're not just talking about faster calculations here, but solving problems that were previously considered impossible.
Yeah. Like they specifically mentioned drug discovery and climate change, which are kind of a big deal.
To say the least, the thing about quantum computing is that it operates on entirely different principles than traditional computing.
You mean instead of ones and zeros, it uses these things called qubits.
Right. And those qubits can be in multiple states at the same time, which is where the real power comes in.
I have to admit that part still kind of bends my brain a little.
It's definitely a bit of a mind bender. But the key takeaway is that this allows quantum computers to perform calculations at speeds that are just mind-bogglingly fast.
Okay, so we've got these superpowered quantum computers and we're combining them with AI.
And when you put those two things together, the possibilities are almost limitless.
It makes you wonder if this is the path to AGI, artificial general intelligence.
You know, that's the million-dollar question, and there's a lot of excitement and a healthy dose of skepticism around it.
But the potential is definitely there. I mean, imagine AI that can not only solve complex problems, but also understand and respond to human emotions.
Even create art and make ethical decisions. The implications are huge.
It's both exciting and a little bit daunting to think about.
That's a good way to put it. And speaking of daunting, AI Frontiers also dives into the world of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs.
Yeah, the idea of controlling devices with our thoughts is definitely both fascinating and a little bit unnerving.
Oh, for sure. It's like something straight out of science fiction, but the reality is that BCIs are already making a real impact.
It is incredible how far they've come. I mean, the idea of helping someone with paralysis regain movement using just their thoughts is just
Life-changing, really. And that's just the beginning.
makes you wonder what the limits of this technology are. I mean, if we can control a robotic arm with our thoughts, what else could we control?
That's a question that researchers and ethicists are grappling with right now, and it's a conversation we need to be having as a society.
Because the potential of BCIs is enormous, but so are the potential risks.
Exactly. It's like opening Pandora's box. We're talking about tapping into the very essence of human thought, and the implications are profound.
It definitely makes you think about where we draw the line.
It does. And that's a question we'll continue to explore as we delve deeper into AI frontiers.
Yeah, it really raises some fundamental questions about what it means to be human in an age of AI.
Well, speaking of pushing boundaries, AI Frontiers takes us on a trip into space.
Oh yeah, space exploration and AI, it's like a match made in heaven.
Right. They were talking about using AI to manage entire space habitats so humans can actually survive on other planets.
Makes sense when you think about it. Space is not exactly a welcoming environment.
No kidding. It's harsh, unpredictable, dangerous AI seems like the perfect partner for navigating those challenges.
Exactly. AI can monitor and control vital systems, adjust to unexpected situations, even figure out how to use resources in ways we haven't even thought of yet.
There was this great quote from Dr. Marcus Lynn, a leading expert in space exploration. He called AI our partner in extending human life beyond Earth. I like that. A partner, it really highlights the collaborative nature of this whole endeavor.
But it also raises some pretty big questions about control and ethics. I mean, if AI is making decisions millions of miles away, how do we make sure those decisions are aligned with our values?
That's a huge challenge, programming right and wrong into an AI that's operating in an environment so different from anything we've ever experienced.
It's like sending your kid off to college,
Yeah.
but the college is on Mars, and the kid is a super intelligent AI.
Yeah, that about sums it up. There's a lot of trust involved and a lot of unknowns.
Okay, so we've got AI shaping reality, AI venturing into space, all pretty mind-blowing stuff.
Yeah.
But AI Frontiers also touches on something a little closer to home. AI-driven art.
Ah, yes. The intersection of creativity and technology, always a fascinating topic.
They were talking about this AI program that learns and evolves its style based on how people react to it.
I've seen some of these programs in action, and they're really quite remarkable.
I know it's crazy to think that an AI can create something beautiful or moving or thought-provoking.
It really blurs the lines between human and machine creativity, makes you wonder who the real artist is.
Exactly. Is the programmer the user or the AI itself?
It's a question that's sparking a lot of debate in the art world and beyond. It's forcing us to rethink what it means to be creative and who or what can be considered a creator.
And it ties back into that earlier idea of AI shaking reality.
Hmm.
So, I mean, if an AI can create art that's indistinguishable from human-made art, what else can it create? What other aspects of our reality could it influence?
It's all part of this larger conversation about the role of AI in our lives and our future. The implications are far-reaching, and we're only just beginning to explore them.
It's both exciting and a little bit unsettling to think about.
It is. But that's the beauty of it. It's pushing us to think differently, to question our assumptions, and to imagine possibilities we never thought possible.
Exactly. And that's what makes exploring AI frontiers so fascinating.
Absolutely. It's not just about the technology itself. It's about the impact that technology has on our understanding of ourselves and the world around us.
Well said. Okay, so we've covered some pretty big picture stuff, but now let's zoom in on some specific areas where AI is already making a difference.
Yeah.
And AI Frontiers highlights personalized medicine as a prime example.
It's definitely an area where AI has the potential to be truly transformative.
Absolutely.
I
The idea of medical treatments tailored to our individual genetics, our lifestyles, even our real-time health data, it's mind-blowing.
It is. And it's not as far off as you might think. We're already seeing AI being used to develop personalized cancer treatments, for example.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and to predict the risk of heart disease and even to diagnose conditions like Alzheimer's earlier and more accurately.
So it's not just about treating diseases more effectively, but also about preventing them in the first place.
Exactly. And as AI technology continues to advance and we gather more and more data, the possibilities for personalized medicine are just going to keep expanding.
It's pretty incredible to think about. Okay, so another area where AI is making waves is self-driving cars.
Ah, yes, the autonomous revolution. It's definitely coming, whether we're ready for it or not.
Right. I mean, are we really on the verge of a world where we can just sit back, relax, and let the AI do the driving?
I think it's closer than a lot of people realize. We've come a long way from those early self-driving car prototypes that were a bit clunky, to say the least.
I remember those.
Yeah.
They were kind of cute in their own way, but not exactly something you'd want to trust with your life.
Uh-huh. No, probably not. But now we have companies like Tesla rolling out autonomous driving features, and it seems like every major car manufacturer is investing heavily in this technology.
So what are the biggest challenges we still need to overcome before self-driving cars become the norm?
Well, safety is obviously the top priority. We need to be absolutely sure that these vehicles can operate safely in all kinds of conditions.
They make the right decisions in split-second situations.
Exactly. And then there are the legal and ethical considerations. Who's responsible if a self-driving car gets into an accident? How do we program these cars to make ethical choices when faced with difficult situations?
Those are big questions and ones that we need to answer as a society before we can fully embrace this technology.
Agreed. Okay, so moving on from transportation, AI Frontiers also highlights the potential of AI in education.
Oh yeah, AI-powered education is definitely an exciting area.
It really is. Imagine a world where every student has access to a personalized AI tutor that can adapt to their individual learning style and provide customized feedback.
That would be amazing, especially for students who struggle in traditional classroom settings.
Exactly. And AI can also help teachers automate tasks like grading and lesson planning, freeing up more time for them to focus on actually teaching and interacting with their students.
It sounds like AI could really revolutionize the way we learn and teach.
I think it has the potential to. And it's not just about replacing teachers with robots, it's about using AI to enhance and augment human teaching.
So it's more about collaboration than replacement.
Exactly. Teachers bring creativity, empathy, a human connection that AI just can't replicate. But by using AI wisely, educators can free up their time and energy to focus on what they do best, inspiring and guiding their students.
Well said. So we've explored the cutting edge of AI research, the ethical challenges it presents, and the incredible ways it's already transforming our lives.
And it's clear that this is just the beginning. The AI revolution is only going to accelerate from here.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into AI frontiers, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on all of this?
What excites you about the future of AI? What concerns you?
What burning questions do you have? Share your thoughts in the comments, and we might just explore them in a future episode.
And until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep into the world of AI.
Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. See you next time.